Hey y'all, welcome to another week, another wash hour. My name is Nicole. I started a 30-day hair detox in January of 2021. So the purpose of my hair videos is continue to document my progress and to show you that these hair care practices do last long term, is a lifestyle change, right? Something that you can do forever, and it's good for anyone who has hair, but definitely people who have tight, coily, natural hair like mine. And sometimes I sprinkle in videos showing it on my niece's hair. She's a kid. She has coarser hair than mine, denser hair than mine, and the same hair care practices that I've been using on my hair, I've been using on her hair, and her hair is flourishing as well. So welcome if this is your first time here. Welcome back if you're a frequent watcher. I appreciate you tuning in again. Please consider subscribing to my channel, right? Liking the videos to show your support, commenting with what you like or appreciate about the video, especially in things that you're learning in your personal hair journey. I do enjoy seeing your comments, and consider supporting me on YouTube memberships, on Patreon. I do have a collaboration with AG Hair. All that information is in the description box below, so you can get a special whatever discount codes I have. I put them there. And I have an Amazon store, right, as well. So some of your questions that you may have may already be answered in the description box. So please check that out first before asking a question. I don't typically answer product questions like, what did you use? I'm hoping you'll pick that up. Unless you're a member or Patreon subscriber, then I'll get more specific with that, because that's one of the perks, right, of supporting me through those avenues, as well as the videos on Patreon and on YouTube memberships don't have ads. So if that's something that you'd be interested in doing, I appreciate your consideration. But back to my hair. So every week I cleanse my hair with shampoo, I condition it with conditioner, and then I style it. I'm very excited because the set I do today is should be, because that's how long I want it to last, the last set I do before my next maintenance visit with my stylist, Tieraney. So the last visit was like a milestone visit because I finally grew in the base of my haircut. If you don't know what I'm talking about, ask your tight curl specialist. Ask, the ladies over at I Am Black Girl Curls. Go join See Some Curls. They probably will let explain them there. But I grew in the base of my haircut, and so I'm currently working on growing this area in more. This is what, you can't see it now because my hair is all frizzed, but you'll see it when I set my hair, that I have a hole right here that's growing in. And then I'm always interested to see when I go to Tieraney, like, how is she gonna, with her professional eyeballs, how is she gonna like cut my hair to make it make sense in line with what my goals are for the shape and things that I want to do with my hair, like ultimately get hair color. So I'm enjoying the journey. I hope you're enjoying the journey with me. And yeah, I'm gonna go cleanse, condition, detangle. And I would appreciate if y'all could comment in the comments on this video with how long have you clocked it? How long does it take you to shampoo, condition, detangle, and apply your base gel if you do that? And then how long does it take you to like style your hair, rake and smooth, what have you? I'm just interested to know. Right now I can do everything, all those steps in about 40-45 minutes. When I talk to y'all, it goes slower, right? Because I'm talking. But if I just sit here and just do my hair, I could easily do it in 40 minutes, an hour under the dryer. So that's less than 2 hours, and my hair is ready for me to go out the door and do something. And if I didn't have an hour under the dryer, I could sit under the dryer for 30 minutes, and that would get the outside dryer where I could still go move and shake outside, but I would still need to come back home later and sit under the dryer for the other 30 minutes. So saying that, I'm gonna go cleanse, condition, detangle, and apply my base gel, and I'll be back out here to style. y'all. So during this wash hour, I spent a little more time, and let me qualify that time is relative, right? Like a minute or two. When the shampoo was on my hair, I did 2 shampoos today. The same shampoo, but I shampooed my hair twice. And I made sure that during my second shampoo, I still got this old bottle of UFD. And look, I've had it sitting upside down for a while. Not UFD, I create hold. So that it could so gravity can pull the product out of the bottle. Cause I ain't trying to waste it. Look how much product that was. It just came out of the pump, okay? I did not lose my train of thought. I'm still on the train, y'all. But I paid more attention to really scrubbing, almost putting myself to sleep, my scalp, going through and, you know, scrub, 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 pull down, scrub, 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 pull down for my scalp to really get it nice and clean and stimulated. So that was my little luxuriant time in the, y'all know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I can't think of today during my wash hour was to spend a little more time with that portion, and then of course my UFD application, because I want to make sure, see, it's like a hard piece of gel in there, but I don't want to put that in my hair, so I'm like, get out of there, so that I can have my best set. Still trying to get this camera right. That's better. So it can last until day 7 when I go get my hair, my maintenance cut and stuff. There you go. From my stylist. Can somebody make a, does anybody make these, this is my bottle, it's okay, it's got hair and stuff. Did anybody make a scoop where I can get in there and really get in this and scoop this out? I know it wants to come out. Come on now. Here we go. These are quality products. We ain't trying to waste them. Oh, there go my product flopping. See, that's how you get the curls to pop. Make sure it's nice and saturated. I think I pretty much got yeah, I got a good bit out of there. I think we're almost done with this bottle. Yeah. Oh, and at every stage, right, when I was shampooing, you know, it went so smooth that I was like, don't forget to condition, because you can forget and be like, oh, skip steps, I've done that before. Then when I was conditioning and running my fingers through my hair, it went so smooth that I was like, well, do I need to detangle? Yes. Get your detangling tool. It's like having smaller fingers and really get in there, because when I was detangling with my fingers, not a lot of hair, if any hair, came out. But when I got my tool, then, you know, about the normal amount I would expect to shed, did shed on my hair, from my hair. And then let the, you know, conditioner sit on there a while, per usual. So we want the old hair to come out. We want shedding. We don't want breakage, but breakage isn't always a bad thing, because if you're transitioning and your old relaxed hair is breaking off, right, because your natural hair is growing in, well, that's kind of normal. But it's better to just, you know, eventually cut it to stop the breakage. Cosmetologist, can the breakage start getting into your healthier new hair? Or will it just make your hair look weird when you've got some breakage and then some hair that doesn't have breakage? So like the density and the overall look of the hair just becomes like, you really need to just cut this off. Is that how that works? So that, and then we're gonna go with this. Also, from my first time through shampooing, I forgot I didn't do this enough. So the distribution wasn't as good, and it didn't really get distributed on this part of my hair, I noticed. So the second go through, I made sure that I emulsified, activated, whatever you call it, first before I applied it to my hair. Such a big difference. So if you're having a problem with your application and distribution after you've saturated your hair with water, don't skip the step of emulsifying the product. You don't have to do it with foam. I'm almost to the point with foam where I'm just going to apply it directly to my hair, but with these gels that I use, with the shampoo, with the conditioner, like you can really see it, especially when it starts like bubbling up with the shampoo in your hands, like it's already starting to sudsy. That's good. Before you apply it to your hair, it just goes on like butter. But don't put butter on your hair. I said like butter. I mean, you could put what you want to on your hair, but I wouldn't suggest that you do it if your goal is definition, hydration, those two. Ooh, y'all need a haircut, okay? That's what I'm feeling. Whew, it's on time. Yeah, goodness gracious. I'm about to get one. Hold on, Abigail. See that? That's a little snaggle too. You're not fooling with that, nope. That's when I'll let that stay there till I get my this little piece of shed hair detangler brush. When I start to go through these sections, I remember to part my hair in the shower, and then that will help with that situation. I was watching a video that brought out that shrinkage doesn't always mean your hair is like healthy, because depending on the type of shrinkage, it could mean your hair is dehydrated. So y'all know that as the week goes on, right, my hair it shrinks, right, because the water is evaporating out of my hair. And even from when I rake and smooth it to when I sit under the dryer, it starts out, it shrinks up as it dries. So my hair is hydrated. That's just a natural, my hair, being tight, coily. But if you have shrinkage because you haven't washed your hair, in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, weeks, well then that's a dehydration shrinkage versus a just normal, shrinkage, because your hair is like, give me water. So I knew it, but I hadn't heard it put that way, that even shrinkage is relative. So you do want your hair to spring back, but you don't want your hair to be matted to your head, or not able to have elasticity and elongate because you haven't put the water in it by washing it frequently enough, right? I'm good with that. I'm good with that distribution, y'all. Yeah. So we get into this raking and smoothing. go ahead and pre-get my detangler brush. See that? Yeah, because I need a haircut. My ends are starting to be more snaggly, and we're not gonna fight with this hair today. I'm not in the mood. So y'all might see me using my detangling brush more. I know I'm being so serious. More often today than I usually do, because I'm not in the mood to fight with her, you know, be gentle-ish, you know, like I normally would. Oh, well, let's just talk. I'm like, look, let's get this detangler brush and let's get through this and get under the dryer. That's the kind of mood I'm in with my hair today. And she's doing really good, so we're not fighting with our hair at all today. All right. Okay. That's what Felicia is for. Hey, speaking of Felicia, have y'all tried the new Felicia Leatherwood detangler brush? I've seen a lot of people with the blue one. And if you have tried it, could you tell me in the comments, have you noticed a difference in the new design versus the old design? Pros, cons, like, can you let me know so I can decide, is it even something I should be looking into? Because the one I got is going good, so I don't want to just be, you know, getting something new if it's not gonna, my brush ain't broken, you know, it's working good. So can y'all please let me know in the comments if you tried the new brush, and then what are your thoughts? I appreciate you, and I'll see you when I get back up here. Y'all, Abigail has been doing really well with the assistance from Felicia. Okay. Was trying to brush up and not make that mistake when I brush too low and catch my hair that I've already raked and smoothed in the mix. I hate when that happens. Trying to decide, did I want to section this off or just leave it for now. Yeah, even the silkier hair needs to brush through sometimes. out enough for me to split this into two. Wait. This counts as my arm workout for today. And I'm intentionally trying to smooth my hair going backwards at first because I want to give this a chance to dry, and I don't want it hanging in my face while I'm under the dryer. You could do that another time. See how it already falls in my face? That's just where it likes to be, but it needs to be back so it can dry. All right, here Here we go. That wasn't so bad. Okay. Wasn't so bad. Put these hairs back out of my face. Gently, gently. Just like gently running my fingers. Try to put the hairs where they should be for me to get under the dryer. Alright, best I can. Here we go. Better, better. High heat, 1 hour, and I'll show you what it looks like when it might be an hour and a half, but I got a little time today. I got a little earlier start on my hair, so we'll see. All right, my set is set on the outside, anywho, and I know for sure, right, when I got my hair cut the last time, this was really short, so you can see more clearly my growth here because it's a looser curl pattern. But still not dry on the inside, but I got plenty of time to go about the rest of my day. And as I said, what I've been doing lately is, can y'all see that? The old hair versus the new hair. At the end of the day, if it's still damp at the roots, then just sitting under a dryer for additional 10-15 minutes while I watch TV has been sufficient to get me to sleepy time and to be comfortable on my hair, even if it's still a little damp. So that is what I will be doing. I probably will still go through it like I've been doing, like hit the roots with the dryer just to break it up in there and leave more room for aeration, right? And looking forward to my set for this week. Have a great day. Hey, welcome to day 2 hair. Y'all, see how it's shaking, right? My hair is still damp from my workout I did earlier. Like one of those, I like MA45. So like a HIIT type workout where it's just like yourself against yourself. And then after that, I did like 20 minutes on the treadmill to kind of just add some extra to it like I'm crazy. And so it's one of those workouts, you know how you work out hard and you're like, well, I'm gonna feel that tomorrow. I'm gonna be feeling it today. And probably tomorrow I'm gonna be trotting like a horse, you know, because of my legs. But, you know, no pain, no gain. I'm here for it. So this is my hair, still a little damp from the workout. I worked out in a hair buff. I slept in a silk scarf, satin. Silky, right? That's why I keep saying silk. A satin scarf. And over my hair buff, but for my workout, I took the satin scarf off and then just worked out in the hair buff. And these are the results for my day 2 hair, right? So she's laying good, got a good set on her. Like I said, she's still damp. I'm about to go out and do some things outside and looking forward to see y'all on day 3 hair and see how this set holds up with this week of me working out, you know, living real life and how the hair holds up. Have a productive day. See you on day 3. Hey, welcome to day 3 hair. Y'all are gonna start to notice, hopefully, the differences in the bamboo ginseng versus the papaya slip. I did the specific differences. I did a video about it that's in the members hub, that 6 distinct differences that I noticed between the 2 products and why I still like them both, right? And I'll use them both going forward. But my hair's still very defined on day 3. Defined, very defined. But we don't have as much volume, right? So it's defined. We don't have shrinkage, as much shrinkage, frizz, and or volume, but the shape is still shaping. I've been starting to grow out of my haircut, so it's time to get her shaped up again. And I'm excited to most excited to see like what the haircut's gonna do, and if there can be any adjustment made in my goals, because how my hair has progressed, even though I have a long way to go. Tieraney, as well as Yes Her Studio, at Yes Her Studio on Instagram. Tieraney said it takes about 1.5 to 2 years for people to grow their hair out to a length that they're comfortable with in the hair journey when you start from scratch, as far as going from unhealthy to healthy hair practices. And Yes Her Studio says at least 2 years, like period. That's her experience. So I'm not even a year since my first appointment with my stylist. So even though I've made a lot of progress, it's like you still got like 6 months to another year until you like seeing the big, big progress. So, and that'll be, plenty of time for this hole to grow in, and then see, we'll just see what happens. But we all got the same amount of time, right? But what you do with the time makes a difference in the results and outcomes that we get in life. So I'm putting in the time. I'm continuing to see the results. My hair is way better than it used to be, and not just my hair, but my knowledge of my hair and how to deal with and take care of my hair is completely different than it used to be. So it's exciting, it's not stressful, and I'm enjoying the journey. All right, let's kind of separate that one. It's kind of thick looking, right? That's show you the back. All right, so I'm not working out first thing this morning. This is hair that's not fresh out of the hair buff, but maybe like 20 minutes out of the hair buff. And I plan to work out this later this evening, and I will see you on day 4. Hey, welcome to day 3 here. My hair is still hairy. Good definition. Not a lot of shrinkage or frizz. So I mentioned to my lovely mother today that I need a haircut soon. And she says, your hair doesn't... We were on 3-way chat. It was me and my sister who introduced me to I Am Black Girl Curls, and my mom, who hasn't been in See Some Curls or anything like that, but she's just been following the detox kind of just according to the suggestions my sister and I have given her. And so, saying that to say, she said, well, your hair doesn't look like it needs a haircut. I'm like, I know, but haircuts are on a schedule. 10 to 12 weeks for tight curly hair is best for health and length retention. And plus, I was telling her my hair feels like it needs a haircut though, right? So yay for learning our own hair and learning the signals that we might need to go in for that maintenance cut according to how it's feeling, how it's behaving, not just how it looks, right? Because the way the shape is cut, this shape going to stay in some kind of shape for a while. This last cut was ooh, awesome. And as you saw last time, it took me probably 16 weeks to get my maintenance cut, which was way too long. And you can see how my hair grew way out of a haircut. But you want to get your maintenance trims closer so I don't negatively impact all this progress that I'm trying to make to grow my hair and to have it as healthy as possible. And while I can get my maintenance cuts on this schedule, because as y'all know, for a lot of y'all who are already partnered with a tight curl specialist as well, like my sister, once the pandemic hit, it was 8 months between when she could get a maintenance cut again, because that's just how the world was set up, where a lot of salons just shut down, where if there was no vaccine, there was no other choice but to just have your what they call essential businesses, right? And how it was non-essential had to shut down for a period of time. So there was no go get your hair done by anybody for 8 months. So while the circumstances allow me to I'm going to try to get my maintenance cuts on schedule. And then if some unforeseen occurrence happens, of course, I still know how to take care of my hair at home and keep it as healthy as possible until I can get my maintenance cuts again. All right, so I will definitely see y'all on what, day 4? Day 4. Hey, we've made it to day 5 hair. Right. Just trying to help it out. I'm really excited. 2 days from now, I'll be getting my maintenance cut. So I'm very excited to get my ends trimmed because, you know, right after a maintenance cut, I go through my hair so quickly because my ends are freshly cut. There's not as many, or if any, snaggles that are like impeding my progress. So it's so much easier and quicker to do my hair. Actually, I need to probably time after I get my hair cut. Like, is it 5 minutes faster? How much faster am I able to style my hair than when I'm like at week 10 or 11 or 12? So that's it. I will say that the Olaplex is definitely helping my hair overall, but especially over here, because if you can look back to when I right at the beginning from my last visit is what I'm trying to say, excuse me, itchy nose, for my last visit with Tieraney, where she suggested that I start using it to strengthen the bonds in my hair and make it not be so unpredictable, to now that I've seen a lot of improvement and still looking forward to, right, baby stepping, growing this out. It'll be a glorious time. All right, but we're just gonna blend it in for now. Okay, see? Can you see? Do some of this. Do some of this. All right. All right. So I will see you on day 6, and then I guess day 7 will be the day that I'll be resetting my hair. But Tieraney's gonna do it, right, when I go to the salon. Thanks for watching. I will see you on day 6. Have a productive day. Hey y'all, welcome to day 6. Day 6 hair, okay? That's what she's doing. Pretty good, right? I worked out this morning. My hair's still damp from that. Super excited because I'm getting my maintenance cut tomorrow. And I'm excited too because I'm about to go make some soap, some cucumber melon soap. So stay tuned for the video on that, if it hasn't already come out by the time I post this video. But I'm gearing up for the summer markets that are gonna be going on. So I took a little break from doing markets because like COVID numbers went up, and then markets are only certain times of the year. So yeah, starting in May, they'll be gearing up here again. So I'm excited to be doing that. And thank you for tuning in. And tomorrow's the day my hair will be professionally reset. And so I'll be very excited to get my hair cut and see what Tieraney's up to, and if she has anything to share with me. I will see you on day 7. Have a productive day. And that's all, folks, on this set, right? But she's looking pretty good. If I wanted to, I could go until tomorrow or maybe the next day without resetting my hair. My scalp isn't super itchy. I've done at least, 2 really intensive workouts on this set. Been out at least twice where I spent long periods of time outside in the open air with the wind blowing all through my hair and the humidity. And so she's held up really well. But it's time to get a haircut. So I'm very excited. I will see you on the next wash hour where my hair will be set by Tieraney. And I will get that maintenance cut and let you know if I've learned anything new from her, from observing, from asking questions, as I do love to do. That's my personality. I'm inquisitive, and I will definitely see you on the next wash hour. So thank you for watching, liking. If you haven't yet, hit that thumbs up on the video, subscribing to my channel for engaging with me in conversation, especially in the instant premiere, as well as in the comments if you don't get to catch the instant premiere. And I will see you on the next wash hour. Have a wonderful day.